up with the corners, and I'll bet they'll automatically turn us around.
Oh, this level. I've played it like hundreds of times when I first played this game as a kid. Basically, all you do is go back and forth. It's actually not too difficult, but it took forever for me to like get good at as a kid. So we go back and forth. There are speed up things. It's all a roller coaster ride, and I might as well show you right now. If you fall off, you start all over. No matter how far you got, there are no checkpoints. Alright, so whenever you hit one of these corner turning things, you obviously turn a corner. And if you didn't hit the corner turning things, then you would just fly off into oblivion. And if you're wondering, you can't like fly off the track and get to some lower portion. That's never worked for me. But it like progressively gets faster and faster. And it'll probably look really easy when I do it, but considering I've done it thousands of times, it won't be that difficult for me. Oh, yeah, you kind of have to kill yourself to get that Whompy. But luckily you don't lose any lives for this, because that would be absurd and you would never be able to beat the game. Well, you could, but it would be difficult. Especially when we only have 2 Whompies. Alright, so anyway, this time I'll probably go all the way through without a hitch. This is really a fun part of the game though, I have to admit. Just like completely different from any other part of the game. It's good when there's variety in these things. Alright, now, it's gonna get intense. Because, oh holy crap, we went backwards. And the controls for left and right have been reversed. But luckily, I've gotten good at that part. And somehow turning a corner makes us go the right direction. Doesn't make much sense, but whatever. And that wasn't even that long, admittedly. But, no spoilers really, but I guess kind of spoiling. There's gonna be more of these roller coaster segments. And, you know, the roller coaster only lasts 5 seconds in the real game, or in the real movie, I mean, but it's much more played out in the game, obviously.
Whew, that was quite a ride. I'm gonna have to rest here to recover.
Like you would do anything even if you didn't have to rest.
Yeah, I'll do all the work, as usual.
Yeah, who would want to play as Pacha anyway? Alright, so one thing that makes it difficult to get all the coins in this area is this bat here. You need to hit him with a grape seed and then he will drop his precious coin. And it didn't fall into the abyss, which is good. But there are other times when it, you know, might fall into the abyss. What a lovely rock here, it couldn't hurt me. Oh wait.
No touchy.
Yeah, the Catacomb levels are very original as well. And again, the scene only lasts like 2 minutes in the movie, but it's like 5 levels in the game. It's just crazy.
Checkpoint.
It's just randomly fire and stuff. How would Yzma have such a gigantic, infinitely complex and seemingly infinite in dimensions place? Like, I don't think the Incans could really make all this.
It's my
But who am I to
Whompy.
question it? I'm sure they could totally dig out into eternity like that. It looks like there's even clouds in this place. It's so huge. It has its own atmosphere. Yeah, just crazy. With elevators and giant blocks. Yeah, I can believe the Incans make all this, definitely. Especially only Yzma and Kronk. Or Yzma. How do you say it? I already forget. Yeah. These platforms are just silly. It's like, ooh, smiley face, but then when it whips over, it's this face that's open full of spikes. Not much of a secret, but here's this little platforming segment.
Tasty.
I wonder, are those things really tasty? Because what could they possibly be made out of? Look like plastic or something. I guess llamas like to eat plastic.
Llama
Checkpoint.
Oh, right, yeah. Probably should be paying more attention. Obviously these things will hurt me if I touch them, because even though they're moving at incredibly low speeds, Cusco is just a wimp apparently. Alright, darn game freezing again. Why I didn't mean to do that. Wait, oh darn checkpoint. I'm trying to go too fast. Just completely rush this game, who cares? Ah, oh. Alright, maybe not. Alright, take your time, or otherwise you'll die. There we go. Alright. Continue. Back where we were. Game freezing up occasionally is annoying, but again, I can't really do anything about it. And it generally runs smooth. And get all these coins. Oh, darn. It's so hard to get those uppermost coins. Reach for the skies, come on. Get...
Oh yeah.
Darn it.
Jump.
Jump. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm jumping.
Couldn't even see me collecting the coin, hardly. Jump. No.
Oh yeah. I'm jumping.
Maybe I could actually jump on top of this. And then, there we go. Oh, darn it! What? That didn't happen? No. I definitely didn't just fall into the abyss and do some editing to make it seem like I didn't. Yeah, that didn't happen. I just did the things completely normally without falling into the abyss. You know. Okay, anyway. Alright, probably should hit this bat. Please don't drop it into the abyss. Come on, you dumb bat. There we go. Oh wait. I've never done that before. Anyway, just kill that silly lobster. And you jump like that to get over there. There we go. Silly spike platform. You see, kids, that's what's going to happen to you, your teeth, if you don't floss. Not really. I don't floss. I know it's embarrassing.
Checkpoint.
I really should floss, but I don't.
Checkpoint.
Alright, anyway, I think this is a really quick segment I can just run through because, you know, I'm like that. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't jump through fire. This isn't some circus act, and I'm not like jumping through hoops of fire. Alright, now these skeleton heads are actually going at a speed that makes more sense. No! Okay, good thing I had a Whompy. Have I died before in this game? I wish I actually had memory retention, but I guess I just am not one of those humans capable of remembering things. So anyway, here we were. There we go. Coin. Don't get squashed. Oh, you know what? These blocks actually blink. Oh, darn it! That's what I get for observing things. All right, let's just go this way. But they do blink. I think they blink like right before they're about to put their face on the floor, which would make sense. Because why do these random, apparently living blocks try crushing their faces on the floor? I guess they take turns having their face on the floor, and so they just keep rotating around like that. Oh darn, I'm gonna have to be on the floor again. This is probably the worst I've ever done at this level, I'll be honest. It's not working out well. Good thing there's a bunch of health around here. Did I do the thing where... I don't think I did. Let me go back.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, just simple platforms here.
Whee! Oh yeah.
Okay,
Jump,
anyway.
Jumpy, jump.
Don't ask how this makes sense, randomly standing on skeleton heads to activate platforms into existence. Just don't question these things, you know?
Checkpoint.
Ah, scorpions, cook you, or something. There we go. You know, there's still more fun characters to be had besides that underwear guy, probably from the previous part. You should stop that. Just have to wait forever for these things. But yeah, there's more crazy characters aside from the main characters. I mean, just good. Almost didn't make that. Ow! The game's confusing you. It's like using the almost 2D-ness of those skeletons to not make you notice that. Clever game design. Of course, that would be kind of dumb if that's what killed you. But whatever. Alright, I think there's a bat over here. And unfortunately, that's the bat which carries the coin that is very likely to fall into a bottomless pit. Let me just get rid of you. That was a nice assassination. Like this, I'm almost certainly not going to get this dumb coin. Because not only do you have limited grape seeds, but if you hit it, it might very well just drop it into the pit. I hate this dumb bat. I'm not even sure if I've ever gotten this coin before. Well, I guess I'll try to do it. No! Come on. Come on. Can't you fly in a more predictable pattern? No! Only one shot left. Darn my 100% completionist. Come on, bat. Come on, work with me.